Why do you think My Fair Lady? Now, I can say personally, it's something that I can watch with my mom and have for many, many years. It's something that I can watch with my 8-year-old daughter. So it's one of those things that has really stood the test of time. But why do you think it continues to resonate with audiences now?
Well, as you know, probably, My Fair Lady is based on George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion.
Mhm.
And in Pygmalion and in My Fair Lady, there is a young woman of limited means and opportunities, and she then is presented with the opportunity to have a better life by learning how to speak properly. And I think that people of all ages relate to this because we all have dreams. We all dream of something better and having a better life. And you see this woman take a hold of those chances and just run with it. And it speaks to everyone, men and women, children alike, I think.
I also think, now we'll talk about Henry Higgins in a second, but
Okay.
Mrs. Higgins and Eliza Doolittle are some tough women who are very
Yes.
headstrong. So what is it like
Mhm.
to play that role? I mean, those are such iconic roles, but I do see these headstrong women. I mean, Mrs. Higgins goes up against her son and like holds her own,
Yes.
and I love it.
Yes. Well, I love it when in any type of production, play, musical, the women are strong and are not beaten down and stand up for themselves. And both Eliza and Mrs. Higgins are like that. Now, Mrs. Higgins comes to the table already
Mhm.
strong. And, Henry gets a lot of his fire from his mother.
Mhm.
And so it's interesting to see us kind of butt heads a little bit, but there is a lot of love between Mrs. Higgins and Henry. But back to the strength of women, it's just wonderful to have a musical where the women, and we were talking about this the other day, all the women in the show are strong. Mrs. Pierce, Mrs. Higgins, Mrs. Hawkins, who is a small character who has an interaction with Alfred Doolittle, and of course Eliza. And so, it's wonderful to see all these strong women on stage.
And they teach Henry Higgins a few things along the way as well. So it's fun to watch that journey of his character. I mean, he's
Yes,
met his match with Eliza and he had his match with his mother as well. So what
that's
can
correct.
audiences expect? I mean, for many of us have seen the movie probably endless times. What can we expect at the Walton Arts Center in August?
Okay. So this is the Lincoln Center Theater production of My Fair Lady, and so it is the essentially the same set and costumes and orchestrations. And the costumes are by Catherine Zuber, and they won a Tony that year for we are wearing those costumes, and they are absolutely stunning. So Ascot, people in the United States say Ascot, but
Mhm.
we in the land of England say Ascot. So
Mhm.
if I say Ascot, that's what I'm talking about. So in Ascot, we wear these stunning, stunning costumes, and it's all shades of gray and lavender, and everyone is different, and every hat and cutaway coat and dress and gown, they're all different and absolutely beautiful.
Mhm.
And then we also have a set that revolves. Um, the front part of the revolve of the house reveals Henry's study, and then when it revolves around, you see his foyer and you see part of a bathroom, and so that's super interesting. And then we have a full orchestra. We travel with 4 musicians, a conductor and 3 musicians, and then we supplement it with the local orchestra members. And so to hear a full orchestra play this stunning score is so fun. So the setting, the set, and the costumes and the music are all incredible and top notch. And I would like to think that all of us performers are as well. We do our best. But it's just a really well put together production, and very well done. It's beautiful. to see and to hear and to experience.
And
And
wonderful for all
there's
ages.
this,
Oh, go ahead.
yes, indeed, and wonderful for all ages. And there's a little bit of a twist on ending, but I can't tell you, so you have to come see it to find out.
Okay. All right. So that's the teaser, August 9th through 14th at the Walton Arts Center. Thank you, Leslie, so much for joining me. I will be in the audience. I'm so excited to see it. So I will see you there.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for having me. I look
All right.
forward to seeing you all in Arkansas.
All right. Bye-bye.